My name is Brianna Reeder, and I attend the University of Tennessee, Knoxville. My focus is pre-med, but my major is an interdisciplinary major, medical humanities, so I focus on the natural sciences as well as the humanities and the social sciences, basically to get a more holistic education, and hopefully that'll make me a better doctor one day if I can understand the human aspect of medicine. I'm currently in Pune, India, which is in about 3 hours from Mumbai in southern India. I'm on the Contemporary India program hosted by the Alliance for Global Education, and I'm here for 4 months. So I got here on August 26th, and I'll be here until December 19th. So I'm a little over halfway right now. Being in India has, more than anything, has really put my goals in perspective. Being in this other location, away from all of my friends, all my family, everything I'm really used to, because this is a dramatically different location. And I really appreciate that. It's shown me, what do I value most? What are the most important relationships in my life? My career goals, educational goals, and it's shown me that an international, globalized perspective. It's helped me decide I probably want to have some international aspect to my career. And really, I can't even absorb all of my experiences yet. We are so busy, we do something every single day. Every single weekend, there's something else happening. And I think that I'll only fully appreciate and be able to evaluate all of my experiences once I've returned and been home for a few months. And really, I do expect there to be a little bit of somewhat of a culture shock returning, because we've been used to all of these Indian ways and Indian lifestyle for so long that this is going to be probably a long process to evaluate everything that I've experienced. India's challenged me physically and mentally. This part of the world is in the news often for political reasons. The Middle East, Southeast Asian politics, Islam, Hinduism, all these things that are in the news a lot and affect us on a daily basis at a large level, but we really don't know very much about them. We learn their definitions in school. We might have a couple friends that identify as Muslim, but really other than that, we don't really know how it operates on this side of the world. And I think I definitely further understand these world religions and these world politics that seem so foreign to us in the West. And I really appreciate this new perspective. I have a very, very globalized perspective now. Everyone's visited Europe. People may visit Australia, but visiting this area of the world is really, really important to me. And I'm not saying that I didn't know about poverty or Islam or other cultures before, but living in a place for 4 months is so, so drastically different than visiting a place for 3 weeks or learning about it in a classroom or having a friend from there. So I'm really, really appreciate FEA, Fund for Education Abroad, making this experience possible. $5,000 is a large amount of money, and studying abroad for 4 months, plane ticket, daily living, the tuition, all of that gets really, really expensive, and I'm very thankful for FEA making this possible. I have so many memorable stories about studying abroad. Visited Asia's largest slum in Mumbai, visited a tribal village 6 hours away from the city, really in the middle of nowhere. In the tribal village, playing with the little kids. We obviously couldn't speak, but just like waving, high five, chasing them, things like that I really value. Yeah, had a Christian rickshaw try to tell me about Jesus. Seeing the difference between the slum in Asia and some of the friends I've made here in Pune who party at mega clubs. It's basically the 1% of India, seeing that difference. I have a relationship with the little girls in my neighborhood, and they're just like any other little girls. They want to play. They ask me silly questions like, "Do you have a boyfriend?" They're fun to see every once in a while. And ordering pepperoni pizza with a non-veg family that had never had pepperoni pizza before. So all of these stories are ones that I'm really going to remember, and most important stories to me usually involve people and the relationships I've developed with people living in India.